Everybody say hi.
Bye.
Hi.
Okay. So, when we last left off,
Yosemite Sam.
we were at a dragon's cave, and the dragon is dead outside. So, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think you're coming back to the group right now there, Glenna.
Hmm?
I thought you said the dragon was inside the cave and dead. Yeah, on his gold.
No. He's outside dead. That's why you guys were able to see him from a distance.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember being able. I thought we had to.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
it was
we had
when
to
we
go
went
in the cave and saw him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. No.
As far as I know, you haven't
down
told
the
us that
mountain.
we come out from underground yet.
You saw him as you're going down, you know.
I did. I took off. I don't exist right now. I'm on my way back.
Yep. There, just telling my
The only
friend
thing I was
we're
thinking is
starting.
we went underground to the dwarves, and then, as far as I know, we haven't come from the ground.
Yeah.
No, you left underground. You left
Yeah, we did.
underground
We
after
left
the
to go to the cave.
trolls because you took a rest because it was daylight outside and it was going to melt Glenna's face off. And then you went outside.
Technically, we didn't have to, because she could have just gone in her coffin, which I carried.
Yes, which was filled with rotting cookies.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had to put them out and bake them in the sun, which helped them rot more.
Change the name to sun-baked cookies in your inventory. Yeah.
Oh, I left those next to the dragon when I found out it was dead.
Yeah, he got rid of them.
I kind of thought you guys were going to be like, oh shit, why is the dragon outside of its cave? I guess it makes sense now why you weren't like, oh shit, it's outside of its cave, because you thought it was inside its cave. But no, it is just right outside in the open.
See, that is entirely different, because then
Yeah,
I
now
wouldn't be
it's like,
currently eating gold.
Yeah, he'd have to go into the thing. So he hasn't even seen the gold yet.
That's true. I mean, when you looked into the cave, you saw some gold there.
And the king told him there was gold.
Yes.
I don't think the king told you there was gold. I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure he said it had a hoard.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure he did.
obviously.
So that,
We don't have
that
to
means...
ask the king.
You're a dragon. You know you guys like to hoard shit.
Yeah.
Like, look at it. I'm hoarding shit right now. Damn.
Troy, do you know where the other clipboard is?
So, you had said in our last game that using locate item wouldn't work, right?
I didn't say that officially. I said it might not work.
Either in that bag or in your clipboard? Well, as a dragon, a silver dragon, I have access to some of the cleric spells, and I had two that I was going to try. The first one was actually locate object to attempt to locate the ring magically.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one was talk to corpse.
Ooh.
I like talk to corpse.
That's really interesting. What levels are those, by the way?
While I was looking, I believe neither of those spells went above level 3.
Okay.
I do need access to the actual cleric spell list, because I can't cast all of them, just the ones in the air, good, law, and...
Sun healing?
Yes, sun.
Yep. Alright. So...
I
think the cleric spells are in the...
Like under this sheet right here. Player's Handbook 1.
Yeah, Player's Handbook 1.
Although I know I'm never going to be able to use Reincarnate for a while, that is one of the spells I do have access to. Which randomly puts somebody in a new body. You have all your previous experiments minus 5 levels, and memories. Ask one of the little girls. But you're in a different body.
That is amusing.
I know, right? You're an elf. You were an elf once, you were a hobgoblin once, you were a dwarf once, and now currently you're a human.
Just
Your life must have been exciting. clearly not quite successful,
what you did
but
Yeah,
exciting.
so while you're looking up the spell, what do the rest of you guys want to do?
It's not in it. I looked.
I know Brandon wanted to cut off the head of the dragon.
Is that it right there next to your foot?
But I'm gonna cast a spell before that happens, because if that happens, I can't talk to it.
Okay.
The body does have to be like, I think it was
Technically
40% intact from the torso up. It can be missing legs, tails, arms, whatever, but the torso, neck, and head have to be there.
Okay, so I guess if he was to cut off his head, though, the dragon's head, that wouldn't be more than, like, 40%.
What are you doing?
So you still could theoretically talk to it even if its head was cut off.
That's the thing. I have to talk to a head attached to a body.
Oh.
So it has lungs to speak.
Hold on. The reason he wants to cut the head off is so he can have it. But it's way too fucking big for him to move.
Yeah, and he said he wouldn't take it if he can't bring it, so...
And now that he's either not here or somebody else is controlling him right now, so... You just say he doesn't do it.
Although I do kind of understand what he wanted his character to do.
Right, I understand.
You have to go up to him, honey.
He can't move it.
Yeah.
You know?
Say, excuse
the
me.
fucking thing's the size of this house.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, we're just acting like his character isn't here right now. But I didn't want him to be left out just because he was sick. So, because he wanted to do that last time.
Then may I please have a drink? May I please?
But do you actually have access to his character sheet there, Chris?
No.
Okay.
Not unless it was left here.
Then we'll just say that he can't move the head, because he most likely won't be able to drag the head. You're right, Trey.
Even if he could move it, I mean, it'd be impractical trying to move it because he'd be trying to drag it most likely through caves that quite possibly are smaller than its head.
Actually,
it's
he
not in caves. Oh,
he has
right.
the ability to control Earth, and at any point he can pull things or people to his labyrinth. So remove head, move head to labyrinth.
He can only do that once per day, though, Chris.
Doesn't have a labyrinth yet, though.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, where he became part of that. His backstory changed the way he had one.
Oh, okay. I thought you had said that he didn't have one. That's why I was like, oh.
No, that was originally, and then they changed the backstory a little bit. Literally, talk to me again.
His labyrinth would be too far away, anyways, to get there in the single move that he has. Because again, he only can use that once per day, and that's only up to 60 feet.
Touche.
But yeah, are you guys going to be doing
His labyrinth
anything?
is just a spell, and now it's in my labyrinth. So.
While Chris is looking up locate object.
Oh.
Because we have a whole bunch of beautiful people watching.
Excellent.
Spectacular ability that is.
So plugged in. It's just over there somewhere. At least I'm pretty sure it is. It's not in here.
I mean, do you want to investigate the body any further? Do you want to go inside the cave and loot it, or?
Of course.
Well, we want to still go look for the ring. We'd have to go in.
Yeah, we gotta look for the ring.
We have to go in because we do have to look for the ring.
And I'd still really appreciate that
danger,
platinum if at all possible.
All right.
Take 40 hours of eating gold.
Yep. Well, they don't technically have to sit through that. Just saying.
That's fine.
Just leave. But yeah, you go into the cave, And when you reach out to the pile of treasure that's on the floor,
I hear you.
Your hands just go right. Yeah, you're here. We'll just say here. Your hands go right through the treasure, and at that moment, the illusion dissipates, and you're just staring at an empty cavern.
Is the dragon still outside?
The dragon is still outside. But you notice that there are some corridors within this cavern that go off in various directions.
Do any of them show signs of dragons walking through? Wing marks on the ceiling and walls, claw marks on the ground, tail strike marks.
I would need a check for that. For you, Chris, you can make your draconic knowledge check, whatever the hell that's called. But the rest of you guys would have to make a knowledge nature. And I only think one of you is trained in that, right? That'd be Troy.
Yep. I don't think I have any training in it.
25.
25?
I still have
you noticed that... what did you get, Troy? Sorry.
What?
What did you get, Troy?
I got 19.
19, okay. So both of you noticed that one of the corridors in the far right has some signs of a dragon walking through it. Like there's some scratch marks. At this point, I think it would probably be best just to take a short intermission so we can cast Locate Object. And I'll help you look that up there, Chris.
Yes. Short intermission. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
So quick, everybody, be entertaining.
I'm glad I stepped off the screen.
At work the other day, we were going to play a prank on our boss. We have cameras all throughout the shop, right? Well, they only turn on if there's movement. So I almost had my boss, Nikki, convinced to buy a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube man so we could put it in the shop when we left. Because it would just sit right in view of all of the cameras and do his thing. And Skip would turn on his phone to check what the shop was doing around like 2 or 3 because we went home after 8 hours. And it would just be this one tube guy just...
Just going...
Yes! With the Six Flags song playing in the background.
Oh, and you gotta get a picture of the old guy's face on it.
We're not streaming, right?
We are streaming.
We need to stop.
Hey!
Okay.
Your mother is talking! That's rude!
1 second, everybody.